back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut the lace on your wig. I know that's something that is very basic, but some people are just now getting into wigs and you're new to my channel. So today I'm going to be demonstrating how I cut the lace on this particular wig. Today's video is brought to you again by MyFirstWig. If you don't know, this is one of my favorite human hair companies. They focus on having quality wigs for beginners. They include everything that you need to make your wig application a lot easier. Even for like advanced wig wearers like me and people that have been wearing wigs for years, they make it a lot easier for us as well. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I cut the lace on this wig. It was super easy. So I thought I was going to have to use Got2b glue to apply this wig down, but I have not one drop of Got2b glue on this wig. The only thing I have, I just adjusted my straps to make it tighter. I put powder in my part, I flat ironed it and got the bumps out and stuff because it's been in packaging for a while. And I hot combed the roots and that is it. And you guys see this hairline. So the particular wig that I have is called, the style is called Adema. And this is their Malaysian human hair chocolate brown Yaki straight full lace wig. Now it says chocolate brown, but in person it looks more of a cinnamon color, like a bright cinnamon color, kind of a little bit copper. So I have it in a Yaki texture, which is beautiful. It's very similar to Alexis that I have reviewed twice. Gorgeous texture. And then I got it in this 16 inches, which is like a perfect wearable length. It looks kind of long on me, even though I'm 6 feet tall. So if you wanted something shorter, you can, you know, opt for something shorter. So this is 130% density, Yaki texture, as I said, cap size 2. I have a 23-inch circumference head, so it fits. This is probably like their medium cap. Mine came with an adjustable elastic band, and this is really one of those wigs you don't have to do that much to make it work. So it says no plucking needed. They already handled that. They already bleached the knots. You don't have to really do that much work to it outside of flat ironing the wig and then hot combing the roots. So let's get into the tutorial on how to cut your lace, and then I'll see you guys at the end of the video. So first, what I would do is, if you are a beginner, you probably see a lot of like wig gurus and stuff cutting the lace while the wig is on your head. But if you are a beginner, I would not suggest doing that, because it's possible you can cut your edges, especially if you don't have all of your hair covered. I have this stand for my canvas head, and then I have this Jex brand canvas head that I got from Amazon. So I would highly recommend you get the canvas head and the mannequin stand or the wig stand, because this particular one is very sturdy. It's the sturdiest one I've tried. This one is the perfect size for my head, which is 23 inches. But you can get ones that are specific to your head size on Amazon. As you can see, it says 23 back here. I would suggest getting some of these T-pins. As you guys see, I have them stuck in my canvas head. Links to the canvas head, the wig stand, and the T-pins in the description box for you guys. So again, the wig I'm going to be demonstrating how to cut the lace on is going to be from MyFirstWig. This particular wig came with lace in the back, but I've already cut that off, and I would suggest just going ahead and cutting that before cutting the front of your lace. So I pulled down the lace in the back, so it's going down as far as it can back there. Now the important thing to do now is to get the hair out of the way so it doesn't get caught up when you are cutting your lace. So comb the hair out of the way. Find a clip, any kind of clip. This particular wig comes with clips, because MyFirstWig, they send clips when they are in the box with the wig. But if you don't have that with whatever wig that you're using, just use any clip. Now I'm going to take some of the T-pins on this side and I'm going to put them towards the front. I'm not going to put them up here because that's going to get in the way of me cutting. You don't even have to pin these down necessarily. You can just leave the lace floating, but I feel like it's going to give it a a better cut when things are a bit more flat. And I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. If you want some of the baby hairs to, or flyaways not to be in the way, you can take your Got to Be Glued freeze spray and spray that on here as well to kind of tame those flyaways. Wig also comes with flyaway tamer, which is their wax stick, so you could use that as well. Okay, so I am gonna start back here, and when you're cutting the lace, I wouldn't cut like behind the hair where the hair starts to grow. Go up just a little bit in front of it, around it. Now it's kind of hard for me to go around like that, so I'm just gonna go straight up and then come back and cut the rest of that lace off. Now it's going to be a little bit easier for me to cut it because I have it started like that, and you're just going to follow the contour of the hairline, going right in front of it. If you cut off a little bit of the hair, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to mess up the wig, but just don't like cut off a huge amount. I can't really get all the way to that side just from that one side, so I'm just going to turn it. Move this clip back a little bit. And I'm going to start back here again. And then cut this right here. Then go back. It's really all about just staying in front of the hairline or going like a little bit into it. And you can just comb away the shedding hair that comes from any hair that you cut off. There you have it. That is how I cut off. That's how you can cut off your lace. I usually cut off my lace while it's on my head, but this way is always pretty safe. Okay, so I thought I was gonna have to use Got to Be Glued to apply this wig, but I don't. So obviously I'm wearing it as a middle part, so that's kind of the cheat code when you want to wear your wigs glueless, because they're gonna be like, you only really have to worry about this area here being flat. And I tightened the straps on this wig, and it is very flat, so I love that. So I am just gonna use my hot comb to make sure the roots are flat, and use my flat iron to make sure the hair is straight. Guys, so I'm back, and this is the final look. You guys already saw that in the intro, but this wig is a lot prettier than I was expecting. So when I first saw the color and then I saw that it didn't have a dark root, I was kind of scared, because sometimes when you do like just one solid color and you don't have a dark root, it kind of looks wiggy, but this one does not. The lace melts. It looks very beautiful. This is their Siwss lace, and it looks very natural and realistic. They did a great job with that. This is like the perfect density. It's not too much. This feels like a wig that you can wear all year round. So if you are interested in this wig from MyFirstWig, I'll have a link in the description box for you guys, along with all the materials I use to style this wig and cut the lace and everything as well. Shout out to MyFirstWig for sponsoring another video, and shout out to you guys for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.